Okay. It's always this. Hang on. Mm-hmm. Hi. Took like a while. Um, let's just start up. Gran Turismo 2, vanilla. Let's check. My DualShock's gonna disconnect pretty often. Hopefully it'll capture the game. Any second now. They tell me that it's gonna. I have to win to capture it, right? Let me just do. Oh yeah, finally. I was checking right now. Um, welcome to Gran Turismo 2. Um, practically speaking, this is another easiest to emulate early Gran Turismo game besides Gran Turismo 5 and 6 on the obvious that is stability issues. But this was the easiest to do because yeah, despite the rush is somehow the most compatible one on the emulator though. But I gotta be honest, like the structure of the Duckstation is same as the PCSX2 though. And to be fair, I have a different opinion on like playing Gran Turismo 3 because it was still like the early game until I found out about Gran Turismo 2 and Duckstation. So I give it a go, I play some hours of it, and I love it. But at the same time, there's also the grind that is so broken. Um, there's going to be like an GT All Star race at the Red Rock Rally, so it's kind of broken. So it's like 500,000 credits. For real proof, I got like 1 million from early at the time from like the skyline that I had. So I'm gonna do a quick stream, and the fact that I have to play more judgment after for like somewhere, and like this one's gonna be a 1 hour stream hopefully because I needed to look at my phone and see if or I look at my OBS to see if I'm out of time for like slightly more than 1 hour because I give like a minute. But I'm gonna do quick career progression, and then like once I feel like I'm done, I'm off. For a reason I do not know, but I can. So I'm gonna look at. Oh, by the way, I still have to press these D-pads on my DualShock controller now. So this is the yippee yay limitation though. Early Gran Turismo limitation. Alright, so I have like two. I have like two first places cup on 3 events, but the last gonna be like for like the second prize card that I just meant for like the last event. But you gotta be prepared for like I don't know how many minutes, minute and a half for like me using a Skyline Formula race car. Also, I heard about the A spec and the GT2 Plus, so I'm free to play them, but only after I've beaten the vanilla version because I cannot play these two just because it's there. And I do want to make a note that modded Gran Turismo on an emulator is that only noticed by people who spoke English, probably, but not to people who live in Japan. They're not aware of like improved version of Gran Turismo. They thought it was unnecessary, so they think the vanilla is perfect. You don't have to change them. So if you learn Japanese and try to persuade them, they probably still refuse unless they're willing to try to. If they learn English. But still, the A-Spec can be in Japanese though. I don't know if A-Spec is in Japanese, but I know that Gran Turismo 2 Plus was in Japanese, so I think like the first time I noticed the quirk when I get a bit of knowledge about Gran Turismo 2 is that only City has used car lots, except for some, like Tommy Kyra and only except for like only one that is like Tommy Kyra. It's technically uh not used, but whatever. I'm gonna look at the four-wheel drive limitation though. Yeah, it's a short. I think I'm gonna buy like a reasonable four-wheel drive car. So I think I'm gonna go for the Mitsubishi and the used one now. To this day, I'm still looking for the used car every 10 days or more. Compare it to like Gran Turismo 4 and 5 used cars. This is just I don't know. It was like the bias on Japan because they did get for the international license and they didn't use it to full potential. And the most funniest thing ever is that there's no country restriction, so you can use wherever you like. On the leagues, I mean, the country leagues. But unless you wanna like spend money on the international cars to fit within the for instance in the European League, you're just gonna waste money for no reason though. So you're better off like buying these at all. They're so cheap. I mean, Vector is cool, but I'm gonna buy with like this. I'm gonna look at the specs here and the info. Yeah, I can learn these two. Uh-huh. 6,000 sold. Let me look at all the information here. The EVA 5 GSR. It was in yellow though. Haha. Haha, Daiki Casio. Oh, okay. 276 horsepower is kind of reasonable for my purchase. Alright, so this is four wheel. I'm gonna like buy the Dandelion yellow EVA 5. I feel like I'm gonna make BK4 fans proud. I don't care about his Need for Speed videos. I care about his GT videos. Uh, only Gran Turismo videos. I mean, I saw his GT2 memes, and I think it was kind of cool though. Okay. I'm gonna tune this up for a bit, just to be under the limit. 200. I need to buy like some good and reasonable upgrades now. still have a lot of credits, and most of the upgrades are pretty cheap. So I'm just gonna do whatever I want. And the only way that you can waste a lot of money is just, I don't know, whatever that works. And yeah, there's no tire restrictions, so you can do whatever you want. If you have a lot of money, just spend on like racing tires. Unless you want to make it challenging, just go for the whatever that works, or simulation tires. But not for me. Yeah, I made people angry. Some upgrades are still that much. Flywheels are still cheap though, but it kind of depends on like what you're gonna go for. Okay, it's still on the different stage, I think. Do you upgrade? Oh yeah, I still notice the restriction, so I'm gonna go for the restriction. Racing modification, let's see. It's a Puma Evo. It's like a Puma Rally Evo. So you can like buy. I love this game for like multiple varieties of like racing modification, unlike Gran Turismo 5. I see how disappointing it is, but you can like add it up to like more than just 17. And they're mostly premium, so it kind of sucks. Ooh, a yaw system for Evo 4. The distribution in between weights. You know, I'm gonna give it a go. This is meant for four-wheel cars, I think. Buy some upgrades. That is not too much. No NA tuning. Displacements? No. It's too much. Oh wait, well, 349. Let me look. No, I don't think so. Also, I just realized that the savings is not automatic, so this is going to be another quirk of a PS1 save system. So I had to save manually everything. So for my paranoia reasons, I'm gonna save everything regardless of whether the race is too easy or the race is too hard, or even the license. But yeah, this is one of the definitions where you don't know what's gonna happen. We gotta do it anyways. I think I got all the upgrades that we needed. Seattle's short. Here we go. This might be higher than the typical ones. Okay, so I already know about the ride height trick, but it kind of depends on which cars I'm just gonna slap a low front rear high. But if it works, it just works. So I'm just gonna go like 5 less. I'm gonna increase it here. Also, the first time I found out about like the the difference, the adjustment difference speed between the D-pad and the L1 and R1. I don't know if assuming that some of you are using a DualShock controllers. When I found out, it was like, wow. So this is what people done earlier. It was like painful if you just do it with D-pads, unless it was like the easy easy adjustments with there, like the rebound and damper bounds and rebound. But still, it's alright. I think level 6 very good. The gear ratio adjustment is just kind of painful for a bit. Unless you're an emulator, you can speed up with the tab. Here you go. Oh Oh my god. You can do this without like speeding it up, but it kind of feels painful. Feel painful, so I can just do this in normal speed. My ears are kind of hurt from like adjusting this in like triggers. This is the most gameplay of all time. Okay, I think this final gear is good. Downforce. Unfortunately, only racing modifications, I assume. Okay, so the control effect, soft to hard. I think middle good. Okay, no. I don't think I see like the LSD adjustment, so no LSD adjustment. Let me check on the parts I'm currently super saw. So this wait, what? Oh, so differential gears in between yaw or LSD. Okay, now I finally get it. This is just another quirk that I've never seen. I'm gonna adjust this for in case. It's in the different wheels as well, so it's kind of neat. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give yaw controls a go. Is my settings saved? No. I'm gonna go in like 50. I feel like soft is just, I don't know. Soft is just it's just the normal four-wheel drive control though. So in the middle it should be like balanced between soft and hard. I hope it makes sense. Transmissions aren't even like saved. It's very funny. The transmissions aren't even saved. It oversteers. Okay. At least I recognize most of the circuits from playing Gran Turismo 3, 4, and probably 5 and 6, but not all of them are PS2. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep in mind that I did realize that after playing FM4, there's no like suggested gear, so you have to figure out the gear change on your own using manual transmission. But since as I said before that I played the same circuit as before, albeit the variation depends. I still know the layout though and know the line on my very own. Also, I don't play in this camera. I play this because FM4 and probably Gran Turismo 6. Okay, so the yaw control works fine now. It kind of makes sense. I realize that the yaw controls make sense for some cars that should be more professional and hard to steer. Also, I did find out that the Gran Turismo 2 AI just kind of sucks. So it's a kind of funny quirk from the early days. And finish. Wow, that was pretty lame. But of course, it was lame. You're like, what do you expect? The volume's not what I expected. The replay, let me look. look jittery though. I see it like it looks jittery. Even with the PXCP though. Alright. First race done. New car quiet. Here we go. I had to override multiple the same memory card I had to play with. Alright, let me see what's my prize car before I upgrade my Evo 5 to the last race. And I'm pretty stingy about money, so I guess 1 million below is not my least favorite though until 100,000 credits. Actually, it's 100,000 credits below because most cars are most expensive cars are usually like 2 millions or something. So it's not an issue, but I'm just a little bit stingy. Alright, turbo. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go for the intercooler. I pressed square. Whoops. 391. Let me see on the 391 part. 394. Good job. Thank you. I'm so glad that one turbo means something. Thank God. Okay, I should remember. If I want to buy 2 million in credit cars like a Suzuki Pikes Peak Escudo, I'm gonna be my stingiest amount of credits gonna be below 100,000 or something. It's like my limit is still at 1 million. If I want higher, I'm just gonna do more, more Red Rock Valley at GT All Stars. Which is gonna take a whole part of like 1 hour limit though in this stream. So sadly, it's just the reality of GT2 if you're gonna do all license like a complete psychopath. And then do endurance and then see what happens. But in other words, you should be off with playing Sunday Cup and Clubman Cup to upgrade your R32 GTST Type M. Let me see the parts still. Oh, good. Good. Start the race. Oh well. Oh yeah, I can change turn wheels now. Cool. Acceleration. Just rest it like normal. Oh, oversteer. Right, I think I recognize this one from Gran Turismo 3 and 4. Oh. Let's go over here. Hold on. Oh no, I'm alright. Good lap time. I think I have to take the same line. Oh my god, the yaw control is just kind of weird me out. I guess this is the reason why yaw control says on the for professional section though. But in other words, I could have gone with just the LSD adjustment, but to make it easier for me. But I just tried it, and then it can vary to some degree. It works though either way. But what do I expect? Because I can be an idiot in some points. Yeah, it's pretty far. Oh, big jump. That line sucks right now. Not good. But it's not good, not good. Still not good. I drifted like a maniac. Not good. That was the finish. Oh, food, of course. Anyway. $6,000 credits. Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't check like 2 new cars on my garage. Oh, my DualShock just... Oh yeah, my wires are fiddly right now, so... It may work, but not to some degree. Okay. Oh, but... Okay, so Laguna Seca is still possible in my normal Evo 5. But I'll just check what's the capability here. Alright, let me check. Recently. Legacy Wagon GTB, Nismo 400 Crusade Motor. Let's look at the Legacy Wagon. Okay. Very reasonable. Oh, so this is like a modified Skyline R33. That's like a variation of 400R. Yeah, I believe that you can use this. I can use this for like an alternative for Evo 5 though. But let me see like the upgrade capability. But it's like 30 days, and then I'm gonna check like a current used car lineup now, just by judging the name. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Fuck Greg. Hmm. Yeah, I can take this for like another race. Hmm. The two A specs. So this one's like cost more. This one costs less. Very reasonable, I suppose. Still funny. Oh, there's less. There's still less. And I'm just gonna say like, oh yeah, they still work for like the compact cars, car cup. Red Mika Supra. Pretty sure it's still there, as far as I know. On like current, on like a rotation change. Oh, bro. Rhino, 11, Rhino, and oh yeah. BZG is just like a different variation of it. Oh yeah, left and right D-pad just skips the section of it. I was just checking the model variation in BZG and Apex. Type 1 or 2. One's the... They both have like two-tone colors though. MR Spider, G Limited, Celica GT4. So far, none of the cars gonna willing to like make up for like another event I had to buy. But some others still worth a similar money though. Anyway, okay. This is Toyota. This is Mitsubishi. Just to see if there's any relevant used car that I can just buy for the next one. Oh, actually, I'm still in Mitsubishi, so I can just check the horsepower upgrade to see if it's capable for the Lagoon Seca. This is totally fun. Oh, wait. Alright. Evo 3. Should I come up again? Not really. Alright, the Evo 5 was replaced with like a satellite silver metallic. Yeah, it's just simply still replace another one another. It's black Evo 4 though. You can buy that for like, I don't know. The obvious, for the obvious reasons. Alright, let's see the tuning for turbo kits. So it can be up to stage 2 and 3. It can be capable up to 600, but I'm gonna leave it here for another time. In other events. Tamakaira, obviously not. Let's see Nissan. Alright. Who is doesn't mean that it sounds cool. The Q with like the CC doesn't mean that it sounds cool. It's just telling you that it sounds cool so that you can buy it. E20. Let me look. Yeah, no. Not now. The K type K 2000cc, so far none. I didn't see that one. Type M in the same color I found. Silhouette body though. That's a silhouette. Some of this is same on the list with a different color variation. Oh yeah, this is the gray metallic type M. They're kind of cool. That's what I meant. Cool color. X. What's the difference then? And the hair, in judge of it. It's probably the same diameters, right? Same length, same height, and probably different displacement and the power though. 25T type M. That's the R33. All right. Some of those are like the same as the Skyline in GTR. The GTR is probably just same, but yeah, it's just a little bit slightly different. So the Q's arrow is the. Let me look. That's a variation that you can find like 10 days there, which can reset back to whatever. Mhm. Mhm. GTSR sounds neat. Huh. R32 Gun Gray Metallic. Good color. Reasonable color. Color that fits the GTR. Anyway, back to the usual browsing. But I already seen like here. Some information here. You can read all these by yourself if you can pause it on YouTube. But what do you expect when it was live though? Wow, I was still browsing though and taking a lot of time. But I know it's boring. Especially about music, but this is just copyright. Because for some reason this game here is just like mute the music. It not muting the music does not only mute the race music but just mutes the entire music. So that's a bummer. Hey, might as well just do the same for Gran Turismo 5 and maybe I won't deal with it, but I'm pretty much suffering and like there now. I had to leave this streams that I've re-uploaded on YouTube, but though at the cost, I'm not gonna play more Gran Turismo 5. And I'm sticking with like 3 Gran Turismo games that is the last on the each respective PlayStation consoles though. Which means that they push all the limits all the way through though. With a lot of car variations though. At the cost of some features. Features and charms that it used to have in as the first game in Gran Turismo mode time. Or yeah, you know what? Probably the first Gran Turismo game on the PlayStation console. So to me, and probably anyone else, I'm not the only one. I know that Gran Turismo 1 No. Gran Turismo 3 is a successor to Gran Turismo 1, while Gran Turismo 5 is a successor to Gran Turismo 3. Just saying. The lineups are like the most expensive in GTR line. Wait. 1 R3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The most expensive is here. You know what? At this point, I'm not gonna question this after seeing Gran Turismo 5 used car dealership right now. It's probably the same car that you can see in the lineup. Review. How are you doing? Let me see this. Can be used for compact right now, I think. Should be nice for compact. Boxer engine. So different types of boxer engine. Good evening. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. PCB. There you go. There's more wagons and something. Wagon. You know, at this point, I would unironically could decide buy these. You use Impreza wagon in person and then drive it here. Probably later when I have a license to do so. A black Eve Impreza sedan. Wagon sedan. Type R S I B B DCB. Okay. That's gonna be the last of those. This one's probably both a rally kind of thing. Cool gray metallic and silver metallic. Okay. Guess that's the current lineup for now. That is until I buy one of them. Let's look at Honda. So far, it's just why I was looking at it now. I'm looking at some. I feel like Honda Beat can be used as a compact though. This height here, I don't know if that I forgot if there's restriction, but this height could make sense to me though. And this is an MR drivetrain, so I don't know if it's capable to do it in the first race of the MR event though, but it should be worthy. But I had to just try it later. So life is just a joke car that I should unironically buy in Gran Turismo 6. If it was ported to as a PS2 car, probably. I'm just saying that it's gonna be ported as a standard though. I'm okay with them until I'm okay with like more questionable cars and quirky cars that were usually not normal. Actually, normal cars that were like these. These are the reason that I had to find those and buy those and then drive it unironically the next time I see it in the at the used car dealership. Actually, yeah, it will if someone sold it. There's like one Civic, and another's like the cheapest Civic. Type R is just because the Type R should work fine. Okay, so far I haven't seen the NXX. I haven't seen the used NXX right now. I mean, you could buy one from the Acura, but not the same. Not the same badge. I like to have no choice. Suzuki is just wait. Yeah, never mind. Let me look at the specials. Lightweight K-cup. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to find the actually lightweight cars now. No cappuccino. Let me look at the lightweights. I'm very tempted to buy this one, but the other Daihatsu, mini Daihatsu is better than the midget. But the lightweight's too good to pass up now. You know what? I'm gonna buy this. The new Move SRXX 4-wheel. Let me see this. Yeah, that's pretty lightweight. So I'm just gonna sacrifice everything just so I can drive this. Now I actually feel good now. Wait, let me look. Nice. And you can, do you activate her? Oh yes, you can. Alright, I'm still upgrading the slow amount of horsepower, so I'm gonna feel good about this. Really good. I gotta see the capabilities of racing super soft, and I'm good. Oh my god, this is good. Very good. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna make me feel really good about driving a Daihatsu. Lightweight Daihatsu. Alright. So 1 turbo. A bit too much. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna buy stage 1 and then just roll with it. Wait, how many stages you can buy? Stage 2, only stage 2, I'm assuming. Okay. You can reduce more weight. Of course, I will do it. Using modification. It's this makes sense. Alright. Oh wait. I just realized 147. Oh shit. Why did I just forget something like this? What's the capability? The maximum turbo that I can do. 190. Okay, now I finally get it. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's alright. Wow. The sweat just removed some of the fabric on the out the the muffs, the outer muffs, the inner muff. Some of the fabric just has sweat through it there, so the inner muff just kind of break break out and then just melts it. Thanks, horsehair. Now, horse probably, of course. I could have known that's a racing modification kind of thing. Assuming the maximum is 60. 56. Oh yeah, there's no like 60 though. There's no like 60. That's 56. I just realized. I think that should work. The sweat. Here, I'm just gonna look again. Oh my. Oh. What have I done is that what I've done is that it's so hot that it can just melt here. Of course, I could have used the earbuds with like the instead of a properly expensive microphone that's up to my close to my mouth or probably at the distance where it should make sense, but I still had to compensate with like different kind thing. I still had to compensate with like different reasons. is that this kind of fabric on the muff from Corsair headphones still just hates sweat. So it's just hates sweat right now. So the more sweat it is and the prolonged use, it can worse. But I have to use it regardless if it's broken or not, or just looks worse until it's probably broken. I feel it works, so. I only got 1 hour, by the way. It's gonna be like last 2 days anyway, sorry. Oh my god, the acceleration is slow. There we go. This is fun. I'm technically having fun. Yeah, I'm still technically having fun. You know what I was thinking right now while playing Gran Turismo, and after like watching like a little bit more of the old Top Gear videos and Gran Tour videos, I was thinking of like a reasonable thing, like why I see like people doing a Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport challenge, not the actual challenge that was done by and organized by the official developers themselves. I feel like people do this because they get bored with the same thing over and over again in the single player career. They thought, why not spice it up with like a different rule set here, just like Top Gear and Gran Tour did. And then they did, like cheap used cars, for instance, which is kind of cool to think about. So I was thinking like the other stream when I do Gran Turismo 2 or 4, and probably 6. I'm gonna like put up a title where you're free to request a challenge and I'll do them. But depends on like the difficulty and whatever. Sometimes I do hard difficulty out for some reason because I feel like I want to see what's really capable and what's not. And sometimes I just refuse to do something easy because, you know, easy bad. Holy shit, Suzuki! Oh my god, Cappuccino! Oh my god, the Cappuccino, I just didn't saw it. Anyway, the acceleration went out. Oh yeah, I got a note here from like besides the Gran Turismo challenge done by someone else and probably a request, I've been busy playing Splatoon 3 though during the time. For FAQ change is that I have been playing I've realized that I'm on S rank and that I realized I'm pretty close to like S plus, which is the one where you unlock the X battles. And what I'm thinking is that I practice in series instead of open because, you know, you can hardly win at all, but it does give you a benefit of learning though. At the cost of whatever that is. But after like seeing some people like talk about the recommendation, like doing a practice and the Anarchy series instead of open for reasons that is if you're playing by yourself most of the time, that has success of easy to whatever on certain teammates that you match with. But after giving multiple practice a go on series, I realized that you do feel comfortable with like certain teammates that you match with on certain weapons that you're trying out. But of course, more wins doesn't mean good and lose means bad. Just that you need some experience on like what things you could do and wouldn't done. I still make mistakes. I'm not perfect, as always. But in the other words, Oh well, 1 hour. I've reached 1 hour. But in other words, what I could say is that in the next stream, probably after Salmon run tomorrow, uh, for like another amount of things, I would do like Saturday and Sunday stream, depending on like how what I can feel, what I do feel like doing so. But I don't rank up in like on stream though. I want to admit it. I don't rank up on stream. I rank off stream. Yes, yes, that feels shameful, of course. But besides that, that is hey Mugen beat. That should work for the next event. But besides that, I was gonna say, but besides that, at the moment I unlock X battles, and the thing is that on the FAQ update, but I want to say like the FAQ update on the weapons that I made was the for certain modes. This is all done from like how I see from like seeing the Takoroka leaderboard, which is the country where I live in next to Japan, and I'm prone to playing against Japanese people. Ha ha ha. So yeah, at this point I was used to playing against Japanese that it's not surprising anymore. Because while Tentatech is questionable, Takoroka makes sense for me though. But you know, I gotta get a feeling that the moment I'm gonna give Tak X battles a go and like choose and I see the selection for like which division I'm going in, I'll go for Takoroka the moment I see the logo. Out of a heartbeat though. Hopefully out of a heartbeat. Otherwise I would choose Tentatech by accident and I had to wait some days to like make the season end. But yeah. That's all I can have a feeling though. But yeah. Yes, I had to do the stream where I showcased the 4 freshest fits for a bit. And then after that, I'm gonna do like certain average content stream that I had to feed for okay. I had to do a certain stream for like an average for an average amount of time I have to feed the viewers, but not all the videos that can be successful to like have one view though. The overreaction just didn't went well, so no one cares about it because so do I. So I thought I upload it and then see if people care. So I didn't care. So no one cares. But I'm just gonna leave it in for in case of people who's like who believe in stupid things and like they want some entertainment or whatever, and it should be all right. But how else do you expect from like the next time I have to do this? So yeah, that's all Gran Turismo 2. It's just a quick stream that I had to do, and I apologize for like not like a 2 hour stream because well have judgment. But either way, I hate my controller. I have to leave it like this. Anyway, it's all it. That's all I can show you. But the next time should be another stream, Splatoon 3 stream, and then what I can do again is simply put is like I said is the weapon mains that I can pick that I can show you. Now, it depends, but you can still use the main weapons that is normally meant for like certain modes will be on all modes. Like 52 gallon all modes for instance, because I often see people use it in tower control and Rainmaker as well. But yeah, right weapon with the right kit can work well, but it can be but it can work depending on map. But otherwise, there's a weapon that can work regardless of a map. So I guess that's all you can say. mm, mm. Well, anyway, that should be it. Alright. Do I flip? I played this game before. Well, it was at the end. Well, yep, it is. Well, I guess. Of course. Of course, any people can always play Gran Turismo 2. Well, that's just pretty lame. But unless if I really wanted to like extend the Gran Turismo 2 stream further, then it wouldn't be 1 hour. But I had to do another promise stream that I had to admit that I had to be honest and a little bit shameful. Anyway, that's all complaining. That is to you just me having an average casual chat though. Anyway, that's it. Bye. I feel tired.